All right. It's another season of Bad Boys, and this time we're in Texas. And hopefully, this time I will sit through the entire season instead of ending it towards the end like I did last time. Let's get into it, y'all. What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode. I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing so many Yes for the Mess videos, and I'm thinking every video I do is a Yes for the Mess. But we're here for a review of Bad Boys Texas, episode 1. Okay, what is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having fun today. I hope you guys are doing your thing. It's a Monday, and I know Mondays are hard for just about everybody because don't nobody want to go back to work. I understand that because I hate going to work. But you know it is what it is. This is Boss Baby Awards week for me. I'm getting myself prepared for the award show on Sunday. And after Thursday, I will not be home. So I'm going to have to get the videos in the best way I can after Friday if there's some videos that I have to do outside of LA and Mate. So make sure you guys are tuned in and all this stuff because I'm going to be with my people. Okay, I'm trying to plan some little stuff with Jamie and Aaron. Sakina Ash still going to be out of town, so I ain't going to see her. Really B gonna be in town, Josiah gonna be in town, so we trying to get it all together. We trying to get it together so we can all be together and have a grand old time. Because I'm gonna be in Atlanta from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I leave out on Monday. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now, before we get into today's review, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Now, as you guys already know, the Real Housewives of Atlanta returns on May the 7th, okay? Which means that the Whether You Like It or Not panel returns on May the 8th. So make sure you guys tune in for Scotty by Nature TV, giving you the real tea, Josiah's World TV, Yocrates, Really B TV, and Simply Sakina, as well as special guests Aaron Wiles out, L Teddy 27, and Reggie, okay? And there will be other pop-up guests such as Bell Perspective TV as well as Goonicorn. Make sure you guys tune in for the main 6, the special guests, and the pop-up guests that will be showing up from time to time. Make sure you guys tune in for that, okay? So that's pretty much it, and the panel will be starting over again right here on Scotty by Nature TV. As you guys already know, on Thursday nights, we do the Chasing Dallas panel. For those of you who are familiar with the show, it's a LGBT web series called Chasing Dallas, and it comes on the Chasing Reality platform every Thursday. And soon after the show, we come together. Me, Terrence, Jamar, Carl, Jeremy, and Tramil, we come together for Chasing Dallas, and we have us a good time to talk about the show every Thursday night, okay? So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the review. So we're going to start this thing off at the very beginning, and we see Natalie Nunn and her chin in the car. And I'll be annoyed whenever there's a Bad Boys season and Natalie is there. I understand she's a producer and everything, but I'm like, girl, you're oversaturated on Zeus. Like, we see you enough on the baddies and stuff like that. I don't want to see you on Bad Boys. However, she goes up here to this jail. She puts a bunch of bands down, and the next thing you know, we see that she done bailed out Orlando Brown. So we already talked about Orlando Brown being a part of this cast a couple of months ago, and a lot of us were very disturbed by him being on this cast. And even though I'm reviewing this show this season, I'm still kind of perturbed that his ass is on this cast, because to me, it's kind of like they are exploiting him and his mental stability, and I just don't think that that's right. But it's kind of hypocritical of me to say that because I'm sitting up here watching this show, but it is kind of effed up, and I don't think that they really care about his well-being mentally. This is Zeus. They don't give a damn about no damn Orlando and how he feels mentally. They don't give a damn. They're about to exploit that ass for some quick cash and for ratings. That's what they finna do. And everybody finna be tuned into this because you got Orlando Brown, you got Raz B, you got 2 people that has talked about things that happened to them mentally, and they're on this show. Use and abuse and make money and get a quick bag off these boys. It's a hot mess, but we watching it though. He gets an ankle monitor, and I think that after he gets the ankle monitor, Natalie is basically happy to see him. She's, briefing him on the cast. And he's very, thankful to Natalie for bailing him out of jail. Like, she bailed him out. She put the whole 25 bands down to get him out of jail. So, yeah, she really wanted him on this show. And he was like, thank you, sis. I really appreciate you doing that. I really appreciate you doing that. And so, I don't know if this is a halfway house or what they got him in, but she was like, I need for you to get yourself together, because tomorrow you're gonna meet the cast, you're gonna take the cast photo, you're gonna do all this other stuff, so make sure you get yourself together. He was like, well, yes, I'm gonna get it together. I'm about to go and take a shower, because I'm glad to be out the pen. Like, I'm glad to be out of jail, all this other stuff. And that's what people always do. You know what I mean? When they get out of jail, the first thing they do is take a nice hot shower when they get out of jail. That's the first thing that they do, as they should, because I don't know how no jail showers are. I don't want to know. I ain't never been to jail before in my life. I've been arrested, but I ain't never been to jail. But however, I don't want to know. I can only imagine how unsanitary them showers is. That's why they be so ready to take one when they get home or get to where they need to go. So yes, that's pretty much the gist of Orlando. So the very next day, Orlando is getting his hair cut. Natalie comes over. She's proud to see him getting himself done up, ready. She said, I got a stylist on deck for you. You know what I mean? I got everything ready for you. You're about to come out there and look good for the people. And I am very excited for you to meet the cast, So that's pretty much it. So after all of that, we get into who the cast is. You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you right now, this review probably going to be short, because then nothing really happened. Like, we really got the introduction of Orlando, and then we turned around and then we met who the cast is and who was returning and who was coming in. So this review probably ain't gonna be, I would be surprised if it's more than 10 minutes, but it's probably gonna be 15 minutes tops, if that much. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know that right now, because I'm looking at my notes and it's really like 3 notes down and I'm already at the third one. Yeah, so this review ain't gonna be long at all. So we start to meet the cast. And we meet Carry On, who is Kirk Franklin's fine ass son. Shout out to Carry On. Hey, boo. Shout out to Carry On. Okay, that's him. And then after Carry On, we realize that Anthony is back. He's back in the building. He's back on the show this season. And as he was one of the favorites of the show last season. Then we meet Mo City. Okay. Mo City JB. Mo City JB is cute. This is a very attractive cast, if you ask me. He's a very attractive guy. I really, really was digging him. Okay, then we see Prince. Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami. The one that was really good friends with Bobby. The one that everybody be thinking is gay all the time. The one that everybody be trying to play like a punk all the time. Yeah, Prince. He's in the building, okay? I don't know how to pronounce this other dude name, but I know he's short. He talk a whole lot of Cash Money shit. And he be ready to fight all the time. I know his name started with an A. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but I know who he is. And then we meet Chef D. If that's not one fine specimen of a man, he is fine. Chef D is fine, honey. He is fine as hell to me. Okay, he is really fine. He said that he's a chef and he wants to be known for more than just being Santana's ex. And he said Santana, I'm like, are you talking about Saucy Santana? So Saucy Santana pulled this fine ass. Child, it's some hope for me. It's some hope for me, honey. Okay. Then we got Big Lou. And then Really B is back. Very excited about that. Where the money resides, glad to see him back. And I'm definitely glad to see Jonathan Fine Chocolate Thick Ass back. Y'all know I love me some Jonathan when he first came on the show last season, honey. I was so happy to see him back. So Natalie said, this season ain't gonna be nothing like last season. Y'all think that y'all just gonna be stuck here in Houston, but baby, we gonna hit the road. Y'all not just gonna be sitting up here, talking about, y'all just not gonna be sitting up here, talking about being up in Houston all the time. No, we're not gonna sit here and be here. We're gonna go and do our thug thizzle. Like, we're gonna go everywhere. We're gonna go all over the place. We're gonna get it popping. We're gonna do what we got to do. Okay, we're not just gonna be sitting up here dealing with this all day. We're gonna go further than just Texas. We're gonna be hitting the road. So everybody's excited about that. And then so she was like, but all I want to know right now is who is going to be the head one in charge? Who is going to be the head when in charge? So when she asked that question, Jonathan already steps up and he basically lets it be known that he going to be the one that's in charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't really give a damn about what nobody got to say. He is the one that's in charge. He pays the cost to be the boss up in this bitch. That's basically what he's saying. But the other one is basically, the little short one who talk a lot of stuff. He ain't really here for the conversation. He ain't really here for Jonathan saying that he gonna be running the house. But it's obvious that Jonathan gonna be running the house, and this ain't no biased talk. This is just the truth because he ran the house last time around, and he had came in the house at the end of the season. He ran the house because at first it was Milan running the damn house, and everybody running up behind him. He was running the house. But then when Jonathan came along, the dynamics kind of shifted around. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. So then next thing you know, after everybody's talking and stuff, Jonathan runs up on Anthony and he starts tagging Anthony. And then while he's tagging Anthony, Chef D tags Anthony too. And I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, okay, why do you have to jump him though? It's one thing that Jonathan already ran up on him without him really seeing him coming. And then you want to jump in and you want to have a problem. I'm not understanding that. I ain't like that. So basically, Jonathan was like, I was a really good friend to Anthony. Like, I was a good friend to Anthony. Like, we were really, really cool up until I found out about him, being cool with Rio, letting Rio, get a section at his club and stuff. I just felt like that was some fake ass shit. And y'all know I love me some Jonathan, but Jonathan, baby boy, that's some BS now. That is some straight up BS. You cannot tell nobody who they can and can't let up in their club. At the end of the day, you ain't got to be my friend. This is about money. This is about business. Okay, like you could throw that friendship shit out the window at this point. Like this is about my well-being. This is about me eating. This is my club. I ain't got to be friends with Rio to let him pay me to get him a section. Are you serious? I get it. You don't like Rio, but listen. I don't like Rio either, but this is about my coin. This is about my coin. This is about my well-being. You can't tell me who I can and can't let up in my club. Like you doing too much with that. I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with that because I would never tell nobody, they can't, they're just like Josiah owning a club and someone that I don't really fuck with come up in there and ask for a section. Do you really believe that I'm going to be mad at Josiah because he let a person that I really don't care for get a section at his club? Absolutely not. It's his club. It's his money. He got to get his paper. So I'm never going to be jumping in front of nobody getting their paper. I'm never going to do that, ma'am. Never going to do that, ma'am. That's not going to happen. And it should never happen. Absolutely not happen. Period. It should never happen that way. No, so I definitely didn't agree with that at all. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't agree with that. Then Chef D says that he did have a problem with Anthony about it's some other shit that went down that we don't know nothing about. I guess they was tongue wrestling on the internet and stuff like that. And, that's why he got a problem. And that's why he decided to jump in and get his licks in on Anthony. But my thing about it is, you could have got your fade at another time. Why you got to wait till Jonathan swing on him so you can swing on him? I ain't like that. And I thought that was some fuck ass shit. That's just my opinion. I just don't agree with people jumping, folks. I don't like that. Then he gonna sit up here and order people to take a side, and it's just like, how you gonna sit up here and tell somebody what side they need to take? The side. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. You and Jonathan are the ones with the problem with this man. So why you think anybody else got to pick a side in this situation? Really? So Relly B felt like Anthony got jumped. Even though he got his own issues with Anthony, he still felt like they jumped him and that was unnecessary for them to do. I don't think that Jonathan jumped him. I think that Chef D did because Jonathan was already fighting him anyway. Chef D decides to get himself involved in it, which he did not have to get himself involved in the shit at all. And then he jumped in. So I understood what Relly B was saying. But then Big Lou in his mouth and he going on and on and on about the situation, get mad at Relly because he said that, it was a jumping situation. And my thing is, why are you so turned up and why are you so amped up? And why won't you shut the fuck up? Okay, why won't you do that? Because you're doing way too much at this point. Like, that's his opinion. If he feel like the dude got jumped, then he got jumped. That's his opinion. Like, how the fuck are you mad because he felt like they jumped the boy? Be real about the situation. Be real about it. He was kind of jumped. Whether you want to admit it or not, he was kind of jumped. So let's not do that. And then he gonna get mad at really be getting all up in his face, and then they start fighting. And I'm like, this is some stupid shit. He just wanted a problem. He just wanted to have something to say because that was unnecessary. But that was pretty much the whole episode. Like I said, did nothing really happen this episode at all. You know, they were just meeting the cast, and then it was a big fight at the end. That's pretty much what happened, y'all. So hopefully, but it was a pretty decent episode to start it off with. You know, I think this is a better cast than last time because I don't know why William the saddest was there. I don't know why Dylan was even there. I miss Gutta K. You know, I think this is a better cast. Most definitely a better cast. And maybe we get to have a reunion this time around. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scott about Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.